Happy day, children. Welcome to all once again. This is Uma Vidushi. Today, topics to be taught are comprehension and notice writing. So, watch the video till end. Let's start. So, the first topic is introduction of comprehension. What is comprehension? So, comprehension is the ability to process text, understand its meaning, and to integrate with what the reader already knows. In other words, you can say the level of understanding of a text or message is called comprehension. The level of understanding the passages are also known as comprehension. There are basically two types of comprehensions: poetry and prose. Poetry is based on poems, and prose is generally based on some small stories or passages. The next question is why is comprehension needed? So this question always arises in a student's mind, that what is the need to know about comprehension. So it is the major goal of reading comprehension is to help students to develop their knowledge, skills, experiences that they must have if they want to be a competent and enthusiastic reader. Now, know how is this skill tested? So the most common reading comprehension assessment involves asking a child to read a passage of a text that is labeled appropriately for the child, and then ask some clear questions, detailed questions about the content of the text. So this is how you can test the skill of comprehension or reading skill. Now, here are tips to answer a comprehensive passage. First, try to link the question to your answer. Then, never provide your opinion as answers. Base your answer on facts. Then the passage will never be so easy. So, it is vital that you connect all the links together. Craft your answer clearly with perfection. There should be no grammatical mistake. Never move out from the original question. Answer it precisely. And do not include terms like it, that, this, stuff, things like she in your answer. Hope this introduction will help you to solve passages of reading section. Now let's come to the another topic of today's is notice, which comes under writing composition. What is a notice? So a notice is information regarding an important event that is about to happen. Okay, it means that it is a information, it displays the information about any important event that has happened or is about to be happen. It is publicly displayed, a kind of information for others to know and follow. Like in your school also, sometimes you get notice about some any particular event or any particular topic. The notice must contain complete information. It should be written in a formal tone. A notice should contain all the necessary details. Now here are the list of some details which must be included in any notice writing. First, name of the issuing agency, means from where that notice is coming, either school, institution or any company. Then subject and date of issue or release of the notice, means you should also mention all the details related to the subject, why you are writing the notice, when you are issuing the notice, or what is the releasing date of that notice. The notice must answer the question what, where, when, how and why, means it should have all the details in order to give the importance, and it should be in a crisp and short sentences. It states clearly the event. Mention the name of the body, organization or organizing the event. And at last, you need to mention the authorized signature with name and signature or designation also you can mention over there. Now here are some important points that you need to note down when you are writing a notice writing or a notice. First, use formal tone and register. Means the tone which you use to write there, it must be impersonal language. Do not use first person, for example I, or second person, for example you. Instead use third person. Okay, so we need to generally use third person over there. Always put the notice in a box. Yes, notices are always kept in a box, and try to use passive voice as far as possible. Do not exceed the word limit of 50 words. Yes, it is already written given in the format that you should not exceed the word limit of 50 words. Now here you can see the format of notice writing. On the top at the center, first you need to mention the name of the issuing authority, agency, school, company or any institution. It should be written in a bold letter, bold capital letter. Then at the left corner you must mention the date of issuing or date of releasing the notice. Okay, when you are writing this notice, it also has some certain format. First you need to mention day, then put comma, then day, month, date, month and year. After that leave space and write there notice as a heading. Then you need to mention the subject. Subject means heading or title of the notice, means what this notice is all about. The title of the notice must be catchy and bold. It should have a very catchy caption. Means generally it prefer a phrase, not a sentence. After that, write the body of the notice, or you can say the content, which includes all the details. Details means what, why, where, when, who, everything about the event or everything what you are going to mention in the notice. It should be written in the notice of in the body of the notice. It is also known as content of the notice. What you need to mention there? First, reason for writing the notice. Then relevant event or occasion information, info about the date, time and venue. That can also be mentioned in bold. It is very important to mention these three elements in the notice. After that, after completing the content, after completing the body of the notice, then you need to write at the left bottom side name, signature and designation. Means what post the writer is or the who is issuing this notice is holding, that must be clearly mentioned over there, or the designation of the issuer who is issuing this notice. Okay, and these all notice, this all format must be kept, must be put in a complete box, a close box. So this is all the format of the notice. Now there are some exercises given in your book on page number 187. I hope it will be easy for you to do those exercises.